I'm chatting about The Royals, which is E's first scripted show. And it's a modern day royal family in London. And it's fun, it's addicting. It's the addiction of the first couple seasons of Gossip Girl with this royal family and all their crazy insanity that goes on with it. Season 2 is back on. 2 episodes have come on for season 2. If you haven't seen this show and you are thinking of watching it, it's on Amazon Prime, it's all over the internet, it's probably on iTunes, it's on DVD, which I love this show so much. But anyways, what I want to talk about is the fact that at the end of the first season, just to kind of recap a little, at the end of the first season, the king is dead. He was murdered. We don't know who that was. His killer is still out there somewhere. And is it the same person that killed his eldest son, Robert, who died in the first episode? Is that the same person? Is it this domino set of people? Whatever they are, what is domino? And his children, the prince and princess, Princess Eleanor and Prince Liam, they were named illegitimate, even though I think that's a flat out lie, and I think the queen was just being a bitch. His brother, since they didn't put his children because his children were named illegitimate, Cyrus is now king, and somehow their world hasn't exploded yet. I don't know, but it's so, I cannot stand Cyrus. I hate him. It's not a love to hate him thing. It's not like Jasper. I hate him. I hate him. I don't like Cyrus at all. Cyrus, no. He doesn't need to be king. Just, I don't like it. I don't even want the queen to be queen. I don't know with those two. They're always scheming to get what they want. And I can't stand them. I mean, the queen is just, she's a witch with a B. I don't know. I don't get her deal. She wants all the power. She wants everything. Even though she's still kind of grieving and in mourning of the fact that, yes, her husband's dead, but, we know her lover might be dead. But is he dead? We don't know because we didn't see it. We heard gunshots. I don't know. She told her lover, I can't remember his name. She told her lover, the guy she'd been having an affair with for 20 years or so, 20, 25 years probably, that they had to, slow down. They probably couldn't see each other for a while. But she doesn't know that he's dead, I'm guessing. So, I mean, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I think she's still grieving the king. At least I hope she is. I don't know. What I want to talk about is, Liam is out there trying to get justice for the king. His father's dead. His father was murdered. And he's out there running around trying to figure everything out kind of on his own. He's sort of going rogue in a way. Since the prince and princess come back to the palace in the first episode of this season, they get security details back because they were stripped of those when they were named illegitimate. They get security details back, but Marcus, Liam's old security detail, left, which he's like, oh, well, that's understandable because no one wants to be around here with Cyrus ruling the kingdom. So, Liam's new security detail is Jasper. Jasper is back. He is back on security. He's not with the princess anymore in any way, shape, or form because she tells him, stop stalking me. And he says, what's it going to take for you to forgive me? And she goes, well, let's see, you slept with my mother. And he blackmailed her in the first season. Even though he had feelings for her, or has feelings for her, I don't really know. I kind of like them together, and they were having their moments in the first episode. But then he walks out of her room, and it looks like she's going to go after him. But who walks to her door? Who's there but Beck? Beck is there, and he was the guy you want to see her with because he seems to make her better. Doesn't do anything. She's not Little Miss Party Girl. Not to the extent that she usually is. I don't know, it's just like now she's in her love triangle with Jasper and Beck. But he wants to be with her now. When we saw Beck last, he went back to his wife. And you're just like, you want them to be together. And I do, I want them to be together, but then you saw how Jasper was acting. I don't know how to deal with this love triangle. This whole love triangle dynamic between these people. Could she be with Jasper if she really wanted to? Because he's basically a commoner, and Beck is royalty. I forget what they said he was, but he is royal. He was Robert's best friend, and she's always liked him. She's always had a thing for him. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how she's dealing. She's caught in this love triangle between one guy who's sketchy. Jasper is very sketchy. I mean, you kept hearing him talk in the first season. You're just like, he's not British. He faked his accent. He's from Vegas. He lied about tons of stuff. He slept with her mother. But I think they were starting to have something, and then she goes to open the door, and Beck is there. And I love Beck. And you saw them all on her bed, and they was having some sexy times. Yeah. So I don't really know how that's gonna work out, but after 2 episodes, I don't know. I'm excited for this season to see how that goes. How does that go about? Liam this season, as I said, he is seeking some sort of vengeance. He wants to know what the hell is going on. He wants to know who's killing his family. And he has not talked to Ophelia, and he's still grieving, obviously. But yes, he's still grieving, which is completely understandable. Like, Eleanor tells him you're allowed to have fun, hang out with your friends. Even his one buddy was on the boat with him. He tells him, I'm sorry, I haven't been a good friend. And they're just like, it's okay, it's understandable. Doesn't seem to be himself. But maybe because he hasn't heard from Ophelia in a while, he's tried to talk to her, but she hasn't answered him. I don't know where that relationship is going, but I'm excited to see where it goes because their love story in the first season was very interesting. But I mean, you see in the preview for next episode, she tells him, she's like, I wanted to be with you. You're your world, and I don't want your world, basically. She wants him, not everything. He was born into this. He is royalty. She's not. Probably very hard for her to deal with as well. Because even in the first season, she was being followed by paparazzi and she couldn't really go out. Or her Liam, it was just like there was always all this craziness. There was the Monaco incident. And it's just, she had to have her own security detail. They were worried about her safety as well. And, that probably got to her at certain points. I'm just happy we'll see Ophelia again very soon because in the first episode, I'm just like, okay, she's coming back, right? So that relationship, I don't know if it'll work itself out with the next few episodes or it'll go back and forth again. Maybe her old sort of boyfriend person will come back from the first season because I kind of like them together. Like that was kind of cool, kind of fun. I don't know. They were interesting to watch too, but maybe we don't need two love triangles on this show. Royal season 2 is just really fun. If you want to watch the show, I do recommend it. I don't know, with Jasper, I mean, seriously, dude, you slept with the queen and you were having feelings for the princess. Why would you do that? It just, oh, I can't believe that. But, just, I don't know. The Royals on E is a show created by Mark Schwann, who is also the creator of the television series One Tree Hill, which was on for 9 seasons, and I loved that show. That was one of my favorite shows. So I got into the Royals in the first season. I love it so much. It's fun. It's addicting. It's sort of the way the first few seasons of Gossip Girl were addicting. I love the show, and I really do recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna keep going. So I'm really happy with it. I'm excited to see where it goes. Are they gonna kill off more family members? I don't know what they're gonna do with that. And where's the line of succession going? Because are they actually the king's children, the prince and princess? Are they actually legitimate? I think they are, and everyone else is just sort of screwing around saying that. I hope they are. But anyways, that's my little recap of the Royals, which is on E Sundays at 9 o'clock. If you want to watch it. And if you want to chat more about it, comment below, or you can find me online. I'm all over social media. We can chat on Twitter or on Facebook or whatever, and we can talk about anything, TV, movies, books, whatever you want to talk to me about. I probably heard of it or checked it out at some point. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.